last time
Oh,
inside
yeah.
the Twitch chat. But if it doesn't, I'll just go to Twitch and hit there.
Okay.
You gonna fall asleep on the computer, boy? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I turned the fan on. This is not abnormal, boy. There we go.
Give it a while since you've begun.
No, Ryder, you can't kick the laptop. That's not
Oh
nice.
my.
Not nice. We're live.
Hate
We're
crimes.
live. You can't just push the laptop with your feet, boy. You want cuddles and attention, I'll give it to you, but you gotta be nice to Lappy. It didn't do anything wrong. It was giving you butt warmth. Be nice.
True.
Be nice. Be nice. No.
He does not know the meaning of
You're
that.
being angry, and I know it. Yeah, you're trying to bite my fingy. Yeah. You little irritable brat. Yeah. You wanted attention, but you're not nice today. Your old man's coming out real hard. Don't put your paw in my mouth. Oh, you want to play, huh? You want to play, huh?
Oh,
You want to bite? You want to
pause.
aggression play? Okay. All right, there you go. There's your aggression play. Yeah, you don't like my hand in your mouth, apparently. You bit it, but you didn't like it, huh? No taste, huh? Not a fan of that?
Chase bad.
I want to be feisty, Dad, but not like this.
Literally. It's okay, Ryder. Me too.
So anyway, chat, we're here. We're live. We're waiting on my mission.
Hi. We're. Oh, okay. I was still on a starting student screen.
Oh, I went.
I can swap over. I don't mind.
Okay, yeah, I just went live. I figured we'd be just chatty until Mama Zilla gets here. I don't know where she's at. She might be in the bathroom. She might have been playing a higher level character and been like, I didn't realize this was a dungeon. And it's like, where?
Okay. Hi on my side.
Hi, chat.
Now they can see and hear us. Hello.
Amazing.
Sorry, you jump scared me. I was just waiting, but still.
Scary.
Yes. Sorry, 1 second. My mic was
You gonna
like
play the Dingle Ball Boy?
maxing.
Or are you gonna be Brad?
Who, Ryder?
Yeah, he's looking at that wall suspiciously, and I never like what he does.
No, me either.
You're being mean, boy.
Yeah, well, you were being meaner, Dad.
He just stands in the middle of the floor, just like, I want attention, Dad. It's not that wrong to ask for attention.
Whatever the asking for attention is, like actually just beating up your father. It's a little rude.
It's more than a little rude, but yeah.
So beat it. Beat it, beat it. She arrives.
Well, Mom, we're live. Just let you know.
You're really soft, Michael.
I'm really soft. I'll move it closer. How about now?
No, you're not changing at all.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let me check the mic on my side. Sometimes my sound settings change and the mic volume gets wonky. Nope. It says my volume is max. I may have
Wait,
lowered...
wait a minute. Try now.
Hi, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I turned up. I had to turn up the user volume on my side for
Ah.
you.
I know I recently, because the duck and I did something where, like, I was live, but the duck was downstairs. I had fixed my audio a bit, so it might have been that it was I was covering my own voice a little bit too much. But we are live for more Wizard. It's been a hot minute since we played Wizard 101, but glad to have you. I know you've been traveling, Mom, and we've been busy because we changed our life schedules around now that the duck has a car.
Well, and we also went to the con.
And my Wizard 101 just crashed.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go! It's good to see that not all tech issues are resolved. Discord is stable apparently right now. Thank goodness for that. But apparently Wizard 101 decided to take itself out of the equation. I don't even know that one because I guess it could be like an update. It looks like it's processing an update, which is stupid because I got on like 20 minutes ago. But I feel like there's been like a weird amount of every time we played Wizard on a Wednesday, there's been a weird amount of server instability.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just getting back into the game. I can message Mom. Because it processed I was going to Wizard 101 through Discord. It's like, would you like to message them to want to play? They're in here currently. No shit, Discord. I'm literally in a call playing Wizard. Anyway, we've been doing a set of dungeons and getting, like, orbs, right? That represent the different schools of magic. Are you ready, Mom?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Let me check my cards real quick.
No
I'm
worries.
very confusion.
Hi, Mr. Ryder.
Oh.
Are you gonna be nicer? Are you gonna be polite? Are you gonna thrash my desktop like you tried a minute ago?
Hello?
Yes, Duck.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if it's my computer or OBS. It just wasn't registering my microphone at all for some reason.
Oh,
You were normal sounding when you guys first.
Yeah, well, it was weird. I was coming through Discord, but like on stream, it wasn't capturing my microphone at all. So I was like, that's why I kept saying
whenever
hello.
you are.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the blanket boy? Go for the blankie. It's fine. It's okay to be on the blanket boy. I put it there for you. There's no sun out.
So, I went to pick up my refills at the apothecary, and it turns out one of the ladies that's working there now actually started off at Catsnap and was one of the founders of Hospice Hearts. And actually has a cat from Hoopston Animal Rescue Team.
Oh.
So we were talking about rescues and stuff.
So that guy just gave us an item. Did you get the item?
I don't know. I'm having to click through all the dialogue.
Okay.
The myth lens, yes, I got it.
Okay. Over to the
Wow, we didn't have to fight him.
The myth lens. Your task. The final lens you require is
the balance lens.
Enter the chamber of soul justice.
Solar justice. Cool. I think the pressure's been getting to me today. I've been feeling like a pain behind my ear.
Oh, well, if I didn't tell you, we actually have a frost advisory tonight.
I hate it.
We had it 2 nights ago.
My neck has been poppy and sore all day. Oh.
Wizard, this is balance.
The scorpion
This
is
the
albino and
light
talking.
of
I hate it here.
Take balance lens.
You take the balance lens and then the whole building shakes with a great roar, and you feel power coursing through the walls and floor.
Okay, cool. Bye, boy. Where you stand spectacle over there? Hi. I don't mind if you're up here, Mr. Ryder. Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing a game. You know, I talk to people on Twitch. Meow.
You have done well, wizard.
Be nice to Lappy.
By activating Enter the Chamber of the Sun's Shadow.
Oh
and
boy.
find the guardian of this place. You will need
I do dig like the floating bridge to Oblivion. Kinda cool. Hi, child. Are you flopping? Is that what we're accomplishing here? I don't mind if you flop. I just want you to stay flopping. Okay?
I'm trapped in the Shadow Queen's web.
Oh boy. My wizard game crashed again. It really doesn't like this area. Oh, my Discord crashed too. Wow, this is a good day. I can feel it. This is going well. So my Discord crashed. Give me a moment. My wizard also crashed. So yeah, it's just a stupendous amount of double stacking. Boy, I cannot hold you. Mr. Ryder. You're not being fair. Not being nice. I know you're angry. Wants attention.
Well, Mink is acting really forlorn. I took Brody to the vet this morning. He's staying until Friday morning for them to clean his teeth and do blood work to see if we can give him some calming stuff. Maybe he will quit doing the
Okay.
inappropriate peeing.
I'm back in. Going into the fight. That way, before if it crashes again, at least I'm in the fight this time. Ryder, I love you, boy. But you're being petty and not nice. Chill. You can be on Dad all you want. I don't mind that. I even got a shirt that's comfy to be on this time. You're not gonna slide off. You just gotta be waiting. That's all. I know you don't want to be waiting.
He never got used to sitting on the little cat tower that, like he did with me when I was out there.
No. It's not high enough for the desk for him to feel like he gets full attention, I feel like. So...
I guess it was for the little portable thing I was using.
yeah, if I still had the normal squat desk like you were using, it would be fine, I think. But this is up high enough that he... oh, they just summoned a foe. Okay, that's pure. You can hold my hand, boy. I love you. I love you a yacht.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You gotta be nice, okay? Gotta take the phone, okay? Oh, you do it forcefully.
I would have thrown on the death guy, but that's the big one, so I thought we'd get rid of the little one first.
boy, I know you're trying to get my hand. There we go. Just trying to charge the
Oh, that's
phone.
gross.
There you go.
Oh, that's his backlash. Okay.
There you go, boy. That's my hand. Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I was fighting my phone trying to charge it.
The big guy, the death one, summoned something to be a backlash, and it was like this little creepy, oily thing crawled out of his circle. See, it's hovering behind him.
Oh, I see that. Like a little shadow.
Yeah. I do have a Bartleby.
Okay. I guess build to it because they've got 3 already.
I don't have pips for it yet, so...
That's why I said build to it.
Yeah.
It's okay if you pass a couple turns. Like, if we need emergency healing, you can always cast something small, but...
Well, I did something on the middle guy, the key, last time, so...
Oh, boy. It's being very cuddly petty. He wants both of Dad's hands.
Of course, he wants to monopolize.
I think he's been spoiled by the fact that we've been coming home the last couple nights and watching stuff down here instead of, like, being at our computers. Because you or I would be holding him right now while on our couch. Are you trying to fall asleep on my hand, child? Man, committing to the bit already. Jeez. Yeah. Drooling already. Damn, son.
Hey, he bumped you.
I know he gubs me, but damn. Fast acting drool right there. Oh, I can put that on that. And I'll cast this on itself. Did they recast it?
I guess.
Oh, they're giving themselves piercing weapons. Piercing blades things. Oh, that was a... Wow, she did 37 damage to herself. Ooh.
3,700?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's what backlash does. Remember, that's why we quit casting it?
Yeah, I just don't know what her backlash is dependent on. Because she hasn't really attacked. She's just building pips over there. I'm not exactly
I'm gonna
complaining,
do a
I'm just
Bartleby.
confused. Oh boy. Yeah. You gonna fall asleep on Dad's pillow? Okay. Yeah, you're my good little vice president. Yeah. Little mummy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That wasn't so bad. Oh, it's like a healing thing. That thing is like stanced apart. I don't know what it's doing.
I think it's supposed to be Morganth controlling her.
It's just very weird.
Well, it's kind of the outline of Morganth, but it's a little creepier.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make sense, like, as a mechanic what's going on. I'm not complaining that we're doing okay. It's just very confusing what the aesthetic is for this fight.
MJF just had, he said Shelton Benjamin was looking great. Montel knew him. And he said, well, about how much MJF brings to the table. Well, and he kind of looks at Lashley and says, some people are a little bit slower than others. Lashley chasing around the ring and Montel stopped him. Now MJF has brought out 8 sexy women in very revealing dresses to wipe the sweat off of Lashley and Benjamin.
I'm confused.
I've got AEW on in the background.
No,
MJF is trying to...
I don't understand, like, why there's, like, a reimagining of the Ho Train in AEW.
No, it's not that. MJF is basically showing what he brings to the table, why he should join the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, so he's mimicking the Godfather with bringing out beautiful women to, like, lure a wrestler away. That's how the Godfather didn't wrestle for the latter half of his career. He'd bring out the Ho Train.
It's kind of funny.
It's just weird.
And as they walked out, MJF looked right at the camera and did his little eye wiggle like your dad would do.
God.
And Benjamin is obviously really tempted by the way he's talking, and he's smiling. Because Benjamin and MJF, I guess, both wrestled in one, like New Japan or something like that at the same time. So they've known each other a long time. Same with Montel and MJF.
You know, I realize that because your mom doesn't open my streams, that she's not witnessing the monstrosity that I'm currently creating.
What are you doing?
Really hard for me to watch that and play this game too. So.
No, I mean you're fine.
What are you drawing?
So you know the juried art show I
What?
told you about?
It's something out here, Mom. It's a juried art show. Like if you compete in it, you can get a prize.
Yeah.
The duck is thinking about submitting for an art show out here.
Yeah, and the theme is it's gonna be May. But instead of putting me, they put May because they say it more like May anyway. So the theme is like in sync 90s nostalgia, and you're supposed to include an item, and the item is ramen noodles.
Really?
Because, yeah, because they based it on the meme where people photoshopped ramen noodles onto Justin Timberlake's head.
I don't know that at all, but then I'm not,
Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't process that his hair from back then looked like ramen noodles until I saw the meme, and I was like, oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
would
I see
never
it
thought
now.
that because a lot of people wore their hair like that in the 90s. So it just...
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable.
Oh, I had a
But
weapon
yeah,
cast.
it's a silly theme, but it's at one of the shops downtown. They do a monthly juried show, so that's the theme for this month.
Well, good luck for you. If you decide to do it, good luck.
Yeah.
Hi, boy. Yeah, I can feel your little legs kicking.
Oh, he gave his Rolex to Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, I see. We got hit with the haunted.
That's a wraith.
Yeah. Little Grim Reaper action. I gained a pip off of getting my soul sucked a little bit. That's nice. Ah, boy. You're trying really hard to monopolize both my hands, and I can't do that with you right now, boy.
But Dad.
Yeah, he got very offended there when I pulled my hand back just now.
Yeah, who do you think you are?
Your dad, Brett. I know the machine feeds you, but our hands put the food in there, child.
He doesn't process that.
No, he does. That's why
I just
he gets...
put a death to life prism on the big guy.
He's so cute, boy. I love you. But I can't hold my hand here.
Let me rephrase. He only processes that when it's convenient for him.
Yes. He's trying really hard to grip my hand so I don't pull it away. It's like, Dad, but like, let me be here, Dad.
Mink hopped down off the couch and she's walked up to Magma. She's trying to cuddle with Magma. Magma's walking away going, no.
Boy, you're trying so hard to cuddle. I appreciate it. I do. I know.
I kept telling her that she could come over here next to me, you know.
That's insane. Mink, be a social kitty.
Interact with the human? Yeah.
I'll do it on my terms, ma'am. Not when it's convenient for you and me emotionally. Yeah. I know. You're real offended that I keep pulling my hand away. I know. I love you a lot, boy. I do. I love you a lot, I do. Yeah. Yeah. I love both of you, boy. I do. I do. I'm holding you. But I'm also playing a game. Yeah. Trying to kill the evil, nasty lady who keeps summoning an icky thing. If I'm quieter, it's because I lean back. Because I got the boy on my belly. I don't know if y'all can hear me still or not. Oh, Discord crashed again. Of course it did. Why? I'm not allowed to have nice things. Why would I think I'm allowed to have nice things? I literally leaned back and was like, hey, if I'm quieter, like, let me know. And then, like, realized that I was just... I leaned back in the chair.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought I disconnected from Discord because I couldn't hear you, but I heard you downstairs.
No, my Discord crashed again. I don't know why.
Sadness.
There it goes.
Not my son.
She said, I'm the one with the king's not my son.
Babe, you're singing behind the song.
Good.
Cries. That did not catch on the OBS side at all.
I heard your little I heard like a faint shriek as the mic cut out.
Yeah, it's the what, or the in the pause where he goes
Jamal.
Did that catch? No, did that catch at all?
No.
Cries.
It
Where
was-
he
it
does
was-
like the
Yeah, no, it faded out.
But I
Like,
can't-
it-
yeah, I can't do it at the correct pitch or else
Santa
Discord's like
Muerte.
you're not real. So
Wizard to the I am Santa Muerte.
Oh, cool. We had a double fight. Are you ready for that, Mom?
Tears in your memory.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, I'm going in. They're death and lightning.
oh, but yeah, so
I hadn't
I didn't
gone solid
finish.
yet.
I got weirded
There.
out by my microphone and didn't finish talking about my art. So because the theme is like in sync, and ramen was the like item you're supposed to include. I kind of just made that my theme. So I found a picture of NSYNC from one of their red carpets, and I am converting them into various Asian noodles and food.
Sorry,
So,
boy, I
like,
mixed it up.
Justin Timberlake has the ramen hair because that that's the thing. But like all the other characters, I say characters, all the other guys, I kind of like had to think of types of noodles for their hair. So I'm having fun turning NSYNC into noodles. The title's a work in progress.
You can just call the piece. It's gonna be Maine.
Oh, like MEIN?
Yeah.
Yeah, like chow mein.
It's
romaine.
gonna be Maine! I'm writing that down.
Oh, looks like they're taking MJF up on the deal of all the sexy babes. Going off with
Oh
the three
hell yeah!
guys.
MJF and his Ho
Shocker.
Train arc. Let's go.
No, MJF wasn't around. It was just the Hurt Syndicate and all the babes backstage.
I know that, Mom. You keep. I'm literally saying what you're saying. Like, the Godfather would lure wrestlers away with the Ho Train, and then you would see like a snapshot of them getting into a car with the women.
Yeah, they just walked away. They didn't actually get into a car. So now I'm gonna
Well,
cast a small heal on you. I have Bartleby's. I have two of them sitting in my deck,
Yeah, she hit me
Right
pretty
now.
hard there just now, so I was just like, it'd be nice if I could get it here, but
and you just fizzled.
right, you gotta bring that up like that, huh? Wow, that's fucked up.
yeah, blah.
Wow, AEW is going to Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland, August 20th.
I mean, like, if you looked at the WWE's European shows, there's a huge audience for wrestling in
yeah.
Europe.
Oh, I was reading up on Gunther. He is married to a woman who actually was in NXT, and when they got married, she retired from wrestling. And the pictures of him when he first started wrestling, he was a big, chunky guy.
Yes.
He's really slimmed down.
Yes,
since
he has slimmed down a lot.
But he started wrestling in Germany when he was like 18 or something like that. I was looking him up the other night.
Alright, well, she cast the creepy shadow thing again, and it's the same
great.
one. So I don't know
Well,
what's going to go with that.
I don't have anything to do at the moment, but I do have a couple of Bartleby's if I need to save up pips for him. Ah, Storm Giant. Or Snow Giant.
Yeah, I'm just killing the first guy. Because,
Well,
like,
she's going to cheat somehow. We got to figure out what, eventually we'll find out what it is, but...
well, usually the backlash is a cute way they cheat. I just don't know how she's going to cheat with it. So I figured stacking damage on her doesn't hurt. And there goes that guy. And she just passed. So she's just collecting pips again. I don't get this. Why do they stack pips so much? It's very weird.
Because they use them for their shadow.
Oh, wait.
stuff.
Okay, so I see something here. Her aura will do 945 shadow damage to all her enemies. Okay, so we're going to take a big blast when the aura breaks in 2 turns on it.
Well, let me heal you, and then I'll say for Bartleby.
But the backlash, presumably, is it'll do damage to her in addition to us.
Right. So they've got this guy traveling every week. Every Wednesday night, he is in the audience, and he's dressed up to look like Don Callis. I mean, bald head, face. He actually has a resemblance to him. And Don Callis always goes over and kind of yells at him, and he just laughs at him. The fan just laughs. Or it's an employee. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Because basically he heckles Don Callis the whole match that Don Callis is out here. It's Takeshita against Will Ospreay tonight. I don't think that should be the main event yet, but it could be.
Oh, she took 5,500 damage from that. What the hell?
On herself?
Yeah!
That's good.
I don't know if these are scripted. That might be why this has been breaking a bunch, as the shadow doesn't work anymore.
Get rid of that.
Because, they think they bit broken.
Or it's gonna hurt us really bad soon.
Baby, not away.
It says 3 turns to hurt us, and I think she interrupted it to cast again, so I don't know. I barely understand Shadow School magic as it is, let alone, like, how it's supposed to... Hey, that's an attack spell! She actually did an attack! Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, it gave her a spear.
Well, no, she's been... This is her cheater thing. It does this every round after she acts, and it reduces the backlash a little bit when it gives her a boon. So I think she's supposed to... Methinks that she, like the previous lady, they were supposed to keep their minions. Like, we're supposed to tank on her. And she's supposed to feed her own army a bit. But, because we killed all the other minions. Hi, boy. Yeah, you're thinking about my arm, I see. You're looking at it, you're wanting it. I know, I know. You're going for it, okay. Can we not shove my thumb up your ass? That'd be good, cat. See, that works, boy. Now you're using that arm I don't need for the game to...
Nice treant.
And this will work until I need to move my character, boy. Actually, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll pass.
Ouch.
Oh. Ow. I like the spell. It's really cool looking. It did her a lot less.
1800 to her.
Yeah,
Wow.
so she must be. It must be something like where she needs to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a miner. I'm saving for a Bartleby.
Okay. Watch me now. That's all it makes me think about every time she goes. Ah! I need that. I can do one of these. I could use a heal again if you have it coming up.
I'm hoping I get the Bartleby this time. That's why I'm throwing miners. Wasting your blades. But that way,
I didn't put
in
blades
case
on
we're
you.
supposed to attack every turn, at least I can throw a miner. And I have a Bartleby.
I didn't put blades on you this round at all. That must have been something that you did
Well,
to
there
yourself.
was one on there. There was a bounce blade on there of some sort.
Oh, I cast a team blade. That's what happened. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm doing a Bartleby now. Do we have initiative?
Yeah, we had initiative on the last fight too. It's been nice.
I'm stunned.
I know, right? You're used to going second and getting our ass kicked a bit.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, I
complaining.
love it when they fizzle.
I love when the game is kind to us and gives us initiative so we actually have a chance in these fights. I'm trying to build up to Hydra.
I am throwing a Seraph on her, since she's deaf. It's an empower. It's got a boost to it. I don't remember what boost I put on it, but I put a boost on it. I don't know if you saw, but Shaman posted on Facebook that they moved to a new house.
Yep. He was telling me about that Saturday in my game.
Oh, okay.
Basically, they're looking at another house in the area that they're in right now. But they had some issues with the current house. That's why they moved out. But then his truck broke down.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they had halted progress on fully moving out because of that. His truck was supposed to be getting fixed Monday or Tuesday, to my recollection. Noticeable vigilante. Okay.
What?
I'm reading one of the
Somebody that got
eviscerated by the bots. And I was trying to read the name.
Noticeable, vigilant,
Easy DZ or something.
easy. Or ease.
What's the affordable crime? Or the one about it's the dirty deeds done dirt cheap, duck.
Oh.
what?
The joke.
ACDC, dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
What's the joke you always say about instead of dirty deeds done dirt cheap? The other phrase.
Unreasonable acts at a reasonable price.
That's what it is. That's what that easy DZ makes me think in their name.
I thought it was a spoof of ACDC.
That's what I'm saying. It's with the unreasonable acts. Unreasonable acts at a reasonable price. Hey, we won the fight. Methinks we'll have like a third one, given the way this went.
This cannot be! My deck is scattered and my feathers are broken! I must flee to...
Please, Spellbinder, help me see the sun.
Help her see the sun. Ellie.
Oh, she
I've got
sells...
somebody talking to me, but I can't see what it's saying.
Burned away my fears and weakness. I feel my strength returning.
Dark Nova. Oh, we have to do a quest to get these spells.
To talk to somebody, but it didn't show me the text at all.
A hard-fought battle, wizard.
Hi, Ellie.
You have restored the solar arc. Speak to Ilana Darkseid.
That's frustrating.
Oh, okay. Once we talk to Mushu, then we can talk to her about getting the shadow spells.
Morganth broke this place of purpose by using sun magic to open the path to shadow. Morganth, the second type of shadow magic is the art. Shadow creatures aid you as they... There are many kinds of shadow creatures, of course. My thanks.
I got a dark fiend. Oh, it's the little guy who cut things up. That's cute.
Tethered by your spirit
What?
and light.
We're gonna get a free shadow card that she thinks suits us.
Oh.
And she gave me the little knight guy that attacked us.
That is the only route to reach the Shadow Palace.
Dark Shepherd is what I got.
I got the dark fiend. He likes blades and breaks. Interesting. And shadow magic.
Okay, so if we're getting ready to leave to a different world, we want to make sure we have everything done here.
Yeah.
Or wait, the hive is, I guess, here. It's not. Okay, so quest. That's not here. What's that pet's name? Bernice and Larry's house. That's in. Oh, that's Firecat. Dirt mounds in the shopping district. Crab Alley. Triton Avenue. Northgard. Pegasus Palace. Castle Darkmoor. Is Castle Darkmoor here?
I'm unsure.
no idea. Huh. Let me look at what's it say? Oh, Renfield Flygore. Oh, this is something that the death teacher on Wizard City told me I need to do. It's a way to gain another death spell. I'll probably have to do that, and it looks like I might have to do that solo, I guess. You ready to go into the Conda Desert?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Also, Zealot, I sent you a message,
Or were you
but
looking
it's
at
not
her
like
cards?
I was looking at adding some shadow cards to my deck. I realized I had some 0 pip shadow cards that I think get me pips. They look like they hurt friend and foe, so like I'm gonna try it out for a little bit, and if it's not as good as it is, then I'll swap them out. But
I'm not gonna use any training points until you let me know how it is.
yeah, that's fair. I mean, I didn't use any trading points immediately because like I got the one that I thought was cool for free.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, I don't care about picking up any other ones.
Oh, I probably should add that since I didn't. Shadow Seraph. So Shadow Seraph does plus 25% increase to attack, plus 25% output of healing, absorbs on heals. And then I have Dark Shepherd as well.
So Dark Fiend is 2 pips, 2 shadow pips. I see Dark Shepherd likes to steal healthy, help her keep her caster healthy. Dark Nova favors high amounts of damage, increase your damage output to keep him happy. Running damage will displease him. Oh.
It looks like it only costs 1 shadow pip and no normal pips to cast Shadow Seraph.
Dark Fiend is 0 normal pips, 2 shadow pips. He does 915 after 2 rounds to enemies, and he likes blades, piercing, and shadow spells. So
But you have Dark Shepherd already, correct?
Yeah, that's the one I got for free. So I'm going to try it out.
Well, I got both of these for free, Shadow Seraph and Dark Shepherd.
That's cool.
Dark Shepherd looks like it helps attacks and heals. So I think I will.
Well,
I'm gonna replace my guidance with that.
No, it's fun by that. The Immolate's cute, but I don't think I need it as much anymore.
To put in there? I'm gonna get rid of the Shift Green Oak. I don't like that. That's the one that changes our form.
Mm-hmm.
Where the heck did the... Oh, this is interesting. I thought I got rid of a spell. What the hey? Huh. This is really weird.
What?
Well, I thought I added a spell. I took out a spell, but it didn't replace it, put something else there. It's kind of weird. So I don't know
Your command of all magic.
what is going
The
on.
heart, mind, and soul of
Huh.
it is
You're fine, boy. I'm just playing my game, Mr. Writer. Oh, portal to the Atramental Gate. Okay, well, I'm ready.
Oh, I need to. Well, before you do that, I've gotta restock my
That's fine.
treasure cards.
I'm waiting for you. That's all. Mr. Writer's content to just wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the X on the gate. See where it takes me.
Diego is right over there.
Hi, boy.
Hello, wizard. I can see the hive is dark. I do not like to call a culture evil. The darkness. Head through the Atramental Gate and search for a road to the
All right. I think we're like right now on the straight path of quests. I don't think we have much else going for us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some
Yeah.
things that are here, like, I thought that was but there's some stone over here.
Okay, so we're going back in, it looks like? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Ice spider cave. This is so great. I love it here.
Yay!
This is like Baldur's Gate all over again. I hate it here.
Yeah.
Or the first dungeon in Might and Magic 6 in the temple.
Oh, that one was always a breeze, though, because, like, I would do the Hour of Power at the Neverworld Computing business, and then jump in there, and I could kill things real quick.
I'm gonna run around just to see if there's anything. Okay, so...
I'm just getting pips right now. I see something over here, but we can't access it yet. Yeah.
Defeat and collect albino lasher.
Yeah,
We still have we still have an iron butterfly to capture, 2 of them.
Yeah.
We need to go back to Crescent Beach.
Yeah, we can at some
And
point.
Chamber of Solar Justice.
We haven't been there yet. Oh, we were. Wait, we were just in the Chamber of Solar Justice. Fuck.
Yeah.
But Crescent Beach, not yet. We could go back to
You
it.
sure
But
about that?
we've been to Crescent Beach before, but it's been a hot minute. I don't...
Yeah, we have. So,
Okay, Mr.
do we
Red.
want to go
There
back
it
to
goes.
Bastion and go to those other
No,
two places?
I'd like to not do that tonight.
Okay, fine.
I'm enjoying the current quest. I want to see where it goes.
Okay.
I don't want to go looking for Iron Butterfly.
Are we ready?
And get money from and training points that I am not going to be using immediately. Because I've got like 14 training points because
I only have 4.
well, I kind of decommitted from having 3 schools in my deck.
Yeah, you changed. And I also have a quest to get another spell at some point.
I haven't gotten that yet. It must be a level thing. I think
No, you may just not have gone and talked to your person.
No, I think you're just slightly above me on experience points.
I don't think so.
Hi, boy.
but-
You gonna lay on the couch? You can go lay on the couch. Yeah.
Hi, Peach.
You gonna go lay on the couch, boy?
Hi, Magma. Hi, Ellie. Hi,
Yeah,
me.
go up there, boy.
Oh. Lots of humongo frogs in our future.
Yep.
I need you to call me once we're off Discord or in the Twitch stream because I have things I want to talk to you about, but not on.
Okay.
Ducky still there?
Yeah.
Okay. You working on your art?
No, ironically, I was scrolling on my phone.
Oh.
My brain is. I'm very tired from work.
Yeah.
Everything going okay?
Yeah, it's not going bad. It's a weird situation, and I'm dealing with it the best I can. Main reason I'm like tired is because the AC is out in the front half of the building at the daycare that I work at, so it's warm enough that it's uncomfortable and that I mildly sweat if I exert myself too much. So takes my energy out.
No, that makes sense.
Wrong button.
Hi, boy. We're back again, huh? More cuddles? More demands?
Also, apparently that custard place is really good because I just saw a little video where somebody was like custard place in Virginia
Oh.
Hi,
to
Mr.
try.
Ryder.
It's in the little downtown area that I keep trying to visit with Zealot, but every time that we go, it starts raining.
Oh.
So because it's like a nice little downtown area with a bunch of art galleries and stuff. So, you know, it'd be nice to just walk and go to art galleries and get food.
The local custard place that your
Oh.
dad loved in Champaign-Urbana opened in the last week or so.
Opened or reopened?
Okay.
They closed for the winter because they don't have indoor seating.
gonna-
It's all outdoors.
I'm
Oh,
gonna cast this. Wait. where-
yeah. We actually there's an ice cream shop or snow cone stand. I don't probably both. That we drove past, or we drive past to get to my work,
Oh.
and I kept wondering if it was a seasonal thing because it's like a cute little like diner looking building, and it's obviously small enough that like there's no like you can't fit people in it, but they had like the little patio furniture outside.
Well, this is
So-
never had. It's always been people stand in line outside. They get their food. They sit at the picnic tables or they take it home.
Yeah.
And I've never really felt like I couldn't taste much difference between custard and ice cream, to be blunt.
Unfortunately, I like there's a little bit of a taste difference, but not much.
And since I can't really eat,
It's mostly for me.
Ice cream
It's a texture difference.
Yeah.
Because the custard's a little.
and they do
thicker.
special flavors depending on the day. You know, it's that
Oh,
kind of
that's
thing.
cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to try the one down here because I know when we lived in Alexandria, there wasn't. At least I don't remember there being a custard place, which is the reason that I got custard whenever we went to Ruth Chris's.
Okay, this isn't going to be much of a
And you know, I assume. I mean, yes, Ruth Chris's custard is custard, but I assume it's not the same as like ice cream stand style custard.
I don't have a way to kill
'Cause-
it, but if you've got a minor or any attack spell, we just cast it at this point. It's so close to being dead.
I have nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I also have-
nothing. Sorry.
That's fine. I also had nothing. I have literally a helper hand.
Great.
I have literally a helper hand where, like, if one of us was hurt, I could get rid of it. But I was just like, well, I want to throw away both of those.
I keep drawing helper things, not things that,
So I'll just do this because that feels like a waste. I'll just pass. Maybe I'll draw a minor
all
and
right,
attack spell.
I'm passing because I
Yeah, I'm
had
just
no
like
attack spell.
I threw away cards, but I'm just like maybe I'll draw an attack spell. You know, something.
I believe in you, babe.
Oh god, I got.
Oh, I got a minor.
That's great. Caster minor, please.
I don't know if it'll kill it. It's only 145, so it just depends on if it has
Oh,
resistance to
I wish
shadow.
you had said that before. Oh, you critical. You're fine.
Oh, there we go.
That'll do
Oh.
it.
Golly.
Be such a pain in my tail. Take your questions to Sly Claus.
Oh, good. Intelligent scorpions. What a great.
Why do you bother Sly Claus? You
Hi, boy. Yeah. Could you get down, please? Thank you.
No.
He hopped down. He's going away. Go bug
No,
mom.
he has to.
Go get her.
No.
Go get her, boy.
No.
Oh, he's gonna jump up on the couch. He realized your blanket's actually on the couch.
Yeah, I put it on there so he could lay on it.
He finally realized that.
You didn't wait for me to get there. You know that.
I did.
No,
I
I
saw-
just walked over. You were jumping on it as I was walking over. I was still getting through the text from talking to him.
Sly Claus? You were
Thankfully,
talking.
I hopped on at 6 seconds left.
You were talking to Sly Claus. I saw your character idle turn to talk. That's why
No,
I hit
I was still pushing through the text.
it. Okay.
You went on the thing while I was starting to walk over.
I mean, I didn't immediately hit the X, but I understand that you might have panicked about that.
Well, considering that I didn't hit the X until you were on 6.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Okay, death and death. Okay. Guess I'm throwing a miner.
Oh, you got a shadow miner. Oh my god, your shadow miners will go really well with the shadow monsters. Because there's a shadow
I bought a
spells.
shadow. I bought a shadow
No.
miner wand, or I won one a while back, and I had switched over to it. That way, it hits both life and death stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, but until I have a mass prism.
Oop-a-doop-a-doop.
After this combat, I probably should end. I've got
Okay.
board meeting tomorrow night, and I've still got to do cat's litter. All right, let's see how this does. Nice. Oh, you need healing.
Yeah, just getting beat up a little bit.
I don't have much right now. I'm throwing a
I
fairy
can
at
heal
you.
myself. Instead of casting the fairy, build something bigger if you can. I can heal myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the pips. I got the helping hands. Unlike your heals, which usually come back, mine don't, so.
Okay. Four-wheeler you there. being fighting Firehouse Hawk.
Jim Cornette calls him Wheeler useless, and it feels hurtful. But like his character has no storyline, and I feel really bad because
Well, he's been taken in by. They kind of went with the. He's been brainwashed by the Death Rider by Moxley. He was the guy that threw me the T-shirt. So
I
that was
know.
when he first kind of came into
But
AEW. That was almost
the
3
amount
years
of
ago.
travesty they've done to him as a character, like
He still fights really well, and when he's in his
Yeah.
one-on-one matches, he's very talented.
Yeah, but he gets heat that's really bad, and it's not like the Dominic Mysterio where people boo him for the fun of it. It really sounds like people just don't want him anywhere near the ring, which sucks because it's not like he's a bad wrestler. It's
Yeah,
just
he's actually pretty good.
I think it's just people
He
hate the
sells other
John
people,
Moxley
really.
shit.
But can you imagine? So it's the triple tag team match: Claudio, Moxley, and Wheeler versus Samoa Joe. I forget who the other guy is, and Powerhouse Hobbs. And Wheeler either was just getting beaten up by Powerhouse Hobbs. Now Samoa Joe's in there beating the crap out of him. So he's the one that's supposed to be like the Tito Santana or the Marty Jannetty, where he takes all the beatings. You know, he's the forever and ever getting beaten up. You know, and he can survive it.
But he should. I mean, I guess that I don't know. I don't think Moxley's a good wrestler. I think all the deathmatch shit is incredibly boring.
Well, it is.
Also,
Claudio's a
I don't know if you
wrestler.
saw what I just did, but I cast a shadow spell that turned all of my traps into pips.
Oh,
It turned 3 of the
That's
traps
nice.
on the one of the scorpion dudes into 3 pips for me. So it literally gave me.
how'd you do that? What spell was that?
It's like a balancing one that I have.
Oh, okay.
I have
That's cool.
I have a balancing one and a one that pulls off blades off of enemies.
That's nice.
Yeah, I figured adding to the deck so that way when I get the Dark Fiend, I could do that and like get cool mana and would be a nice way of like healing him. Because like I can cast a blade and then I can pull the mana and get a benefit for it, or the cast traps and get a benefit for it. It would be fun to Meteor Strike. I don't know if I'll get to cast the freak. Let's do Team Blade. Is it going to be a long phone call, Mom?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I have personal information I don't want to put out on the web.
I mean, that's fine. I just want to know, like, if I could just mute my stream, because I may not immediately get off once we're done here at Wizard.
That's fine. I had a couple of appointments today.
Okay. We can talk about that once I mute.
I'm gonna try to kill the first one.
I was casting Meteor Strike, so I'm hoping that, like, both of them get knocked down, since the fire is on both of them. They both have fire traps. Oh, that sucked.
Well, if it doesn't go off, then I can throw it the next round on the other guy. I threw a Seraph.
Well, I mean, if you cast him the first guy, he might be there enough to still get the Seraph, because he healed himself there for 700. I usually don't crit that hard. Okay, maybe I will. Holy cow. This is big hits. Okay. I didn't realize I had double blade stand stuff. Jeez.
Okay, I can throw my Seraph again.
Okay,
on the guy.
that's fine. Yeah, my miners aren't going to do it.
Unless you want me to heal you instead.
No, I'm good on health.
Okay.
And he fizzled, which is great. Okay.
Locate warp tower in the hive.
Guess we're going up.
Has the rat spy revealed anything about the
Oh, I bet we have to go through this whole tower before.
Yeah.
In the name of the shadow web.
Defeat Ekrovich, Bad Blood, and collect the Quivering Band in the hive.
And they've got a mouse skin somewhere.
Guess I'll do it on this guy.
So I went to take some repairs to May's Alterations today, you know, where I've always had my repairs done lately.
Mm-hmm.
It's closed. It's completely empty. I hadn't been there probably 6 months to a year. Had no, it was open when I went to Minuteman Printing the last time, and it's closed. I mean, it's completely empty. I have no idea what happened. So now I got to find somebody else to do these repairs I need to do.
Oh, nice. A meteor struck on us.
You were stunned.
Yep. I didn't need to cast a spell. Why would I want to do that?
Okay, I'm going to throw this on the giant spider. AEW's going late. Wow.
They always run over time, Mom.
I guess.
They've been accused of basically overrunning all the time. Because usually if in order to get the entire show, you've got to go an extra 10 minutes. And Cornette's podcast, the two guys who watch it, AEW, to talk about it, they both talk about having to basically DVR the show after AEW. Because it overruns so bad.
In order to get it, yeah. That's kind of funny, though.
But you know, TBS always, even when it was WCW on TBS, it always ran over.
It did, but that was because, well, it didn't run over initially until they went to 3 hours, I thought, on WCW.
No, it used to run over. It was kind of funny. I mean, I think that's just something with, I'm going to heal you.
Well, when in WWE they used to do it, but they don't do it anymore. They rarely overrun on WWE now. But when Vince was in charge, they used to.
Well, and they're doing like Raw's now 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
SmackDown's 2.5 hours.
But when Vince was in charge, they used to overrun on Spike TV all the time.
Yeah. And even
Also,
on USA some too.
Zealot, I want you to know that it is extremely rude that you said LMFAO in response to me mourning the fact that I will not get to see the Sailor Moon live play version. Fuck you.
I thought it was just the weird like play card thing that you were complaining about.
No, those are the ladies from the live show that was in DC for like a couple weekends.
They made a TCG for those ladies show? That's cool.
I don't know if they actually made a TCG, but they did like a cute little TCG edit. Because if you look at it, it's not an actual like attack. It's whatever scene they thought was the most difficult or their favorite scene in play. So I just thought it was cute. It also made me cry because I remembered that happened in DC and that I didn't get to go.
We all have things that are close by that we don't get to go to.
I know, it's just I don't have money to do things. I'm also very sad because
AEW was in Peoria 2 weeks ago, and that's only an hour and a half away from me, but
yeah. I think my biggest pain is the thing is with the Sailor Moon play is that it's the first time it's come to the United States tour-wise.
I didn't even know they had done a live person play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Samoa Joe's. What's the Randy Orton that they always called the Power Slam or whatever, Superplex or?
No, they always call it a snap suplex. It's a power slam.
Okay, Samoa Joe did one now just so fast it rivaled Randy Orton's on poor Wheeler Yuta.
You could call it a snap power slam, but I think that's why Michael Cole always called it a snap suplex like a fucking idiot.
No, it was JR always called it a snap suplex.
No, JR. Okay. No, it was Michael Cole, Mom. That's because it was in the era when they stopped using wrestling terms, and then they started using them again, and it was like someone was telling Michael Cole to call the maneuvers, and I would flinch painfully. I think Dad would laugh, but it wasn't JR, because JR would have called it a power slam.
I just always, Randy Orton still does them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't believe a man as big as Samoa Joe just did it as fast as Randy Orton, if not faster.
Samoa Joe, if you don't remember, Ducky, is the guy I showed you the Nope compilation of, where he, like, the guys go to the top rope and jump at him, and he just flips them off and walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also the one from
Willow
the
just
cream
came
of the
out
crop.
to keep Rhea Shafir from interfering, throwing chairs in the ring. So
did you say,
the
Doug?
good guys do have a female wrestler now helping them out.
Why did you...
I said I know him from that, but I also know him because he's mentioned in the cream of the crop, the cream of the crop.
Oh no, you mean the math.
Yeah, the
It's
math meme.
Cream of
He
the
gets
crop
mentioned. He
Cream of
gets
the Cro-
mentioned.
Stop. Cream of the crop is Macho Man. You're saying you're looking.
No,
for the...
I know it's Macho Man, but he mentioned Samoa
Stop.
Joe.
Stop. You're getting two promos mixed up. Cream of the crop is the Macho Man promo. It's in the math. Samoa is the one you're thinking of, and the math doesn't lie.
Oh
They're
man,
both-
Swerve Strickland. So the brothers came back, the EVPs,
I don't care.
and they were coming out here to deal with the Death Riders.
And
Swerve Strickland has beaten the both of them up.
Yeah, because they screwed him, and the crowd booed immensely at the end of the pay-per-view. Like, and I like Swerve a lot, and they
Oh yeah,
fucked him
and he
over.
and Willow are tagging with the Samoa Joe, Hook.
I just, man, Matt and his brother Nick are not fun to watch.
Okay, so funny thing, Ducky, when I first talked about going to see AEW, one of the ladies I know in Amaranth actually lived in the same town the Young Bucks grew up in, and she knows the family really well and says they're really nice people, including the young boys, the boys, as she called them. It was so funny because she's known them all their life, and I'm just thinking, I haven't had the heart to say, yeah, but they're pretty skanky bad guys right now.
It's funny because, like, I've heard that they're really nice in personal life and in fan meetings. But as far as I know, when it comes to backstage drama, and it not just CM Punk, but other people, they're awful to deal with. So it's like...
May I interrupt, please?
Yeah?
I have been staring at the wall trying to figure out what you said. So the cream of the crop and the math thing were not the same?
No, so cream of the crop. Oh yeah, Mean Gene is... Yeah. That's Macho Man.
Yeah, because Samoa Joe gets mentioned in that.
And the math doesn't lie! This Sunday at Sacrifice Joe, you're gonna lose! That's...
Oh, wait. Did they both?
Oh my God, Samoa Joe just quit Moxley in a sleeper and won.
No, Samoa Joe started wrestling in the late 90s, and so he never faced Macho Man. Macho Man retired before even Samoa Joe was in the ring.
In fact, Samoa Joe was probably not big until after Macho Man died.
Yeah, they didn't overlap at all.
Well, yeah,
Samoa Joe,
I know
Joe
that in the promo he mentioned Joe. Like, I don't think he was doing the promo.
They just won the
Joe.
triple tag team titles. Powerhouse Hobbs, Samoa Joe, and this other guy just beat because Samoa Joe put Moxley in a sleeper and held him in the ring, and he won.
Wow,
and Swerve Strickland and the Prince were out there to make sure it happens.
It's one title off of this shitty storyline.
Yeah, but it's the first in a long time to see the good guys actually.
Yeah, it's an NWO storyline that sucks worse than the NWO did, because the people are less entertaining than the NWO. Like, the Death Rider plotline has made Claudio boring, it has made Wheeler Yuta boring, it's made Pac boring, because they don't talk. They don't do promos anymore. It's very infuriating, because Pac has a really good voice. He should be fucking talking. Claudio has a decent voice, he just needs dialogue and a script. If they had a writer for him,
here comes Will Ospreay out to celebrate with him. So it's all the good guys. Oh, Katsuyori Shibata was the third guy. I'm probably butchering the first name, but Shibata.
I don't recognize his name. It's fine, though.
He's one of the Japan Ring of Honor guys.
Oh, so you took a chance on casting the Shadow Magic, huh? Good luck.
Yeah. It's the new it's the Dark Shepherd.
Yeah, no, I understand.
1,000 miles if I could just see
All of the
it.
good guys are now coming
Tonight.
out to be in the ring with them. Okay, this is cool. It truly is. All of the good guys backstage
Wow,
are
there's
out here
like,
with champagne
let's
bottles.
go. There's 8 guys in this company of 200 wrestlers. 8 dudes in the ring at the same.
No,
Sorry.
no, no, honey. I'm saying there's more people coming out with wine. Some of the luchas with champagne bottles, and they're popping the corks and
Yeah,
spraying it all over the place.
the 30 people.
This is a nice. This
Tony,
is a
these people
nice
you haven't
tribute
seen
to
in
the show.
TV in a month and a half. Woo! They got paid to
No,
show up
no, no, no,
tonight.
no, no, no,
Woo!
no. Stop it. It's not. It's most of the big names.
Mom, okay, stop.
I have a question. So I just mistook this Michael Jackson song for another song based on the beat. Have you guys? You probably have. Do you guys know the song where it's like, "Do what you wanna do, say what you wanna say, be what you wanna be"? The Addams Family. Do you know that song? I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
think
the.
MC Hammer did that for the remake movie in the
The
90s
90s, the early 90s.
or 2000. Yeah, it was the one with Raul Julia's
Yeah,
Gomez.
that's the early 90s. It was like 94. It was right before they did
Okay.
the Addams Family TV show, cartoon show.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was MC Hammer that did the
It wouldn't surprise me.
have no
did
idea.
the theme for the movie. I can't remember for sure.
But apparently, the way you make me feel has like the same sort of like beat line because I just heard the drums and I was like, I thought it was that song and I was like, wait.
Kill, kill, kill.
I think it's called Adam's Groove by MC Hammer's. What's coming
Yep,
up?
that's it. I knew it was
There you
MC Hammer. The minute you said the words, it reminded me of hearing it.
Too legit. Too legit
Too
to quit.
legit to quit.
Can't touch this.
Nah.
We got to pray, 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 pray. We got to pray just to make it today. Remember,
got a
your
lot-
dad had
got a lot
all
of
of his
catchy
albums.
songs.
Your dad loved his music.
Why is it every day I find out that I'm more like your father? I hate it here. Every day I find a new similarity to Papa Zealot. Speaking of Papa, if you have not seen Mama Zealot, there is a new Papa for Ghost. He just debuted in
Wait.
Glasgow?
The guy that was Ghost is no longer Ghost?
Well, it's still the same guy. I can't think of his name.
The guy who
Tobias.
formed Ghost. The guy who
Tobias
created
Ford.
Ghost.
Yes, it's still Tobias,
Okay.
but the character is different.
Oh, okay.
It's
No,
a
I
thing
haven't
they
seen
do.
anything like that.
It's fair. It's a thing they do. I don't know how often. Like the last person that was Papa, which is basically the role of the lead singer of the band.
But I thought that was
the last
Tobias.
time-
Tobias is always Papa, I thought.
No. Well,
Because he
okay.
writes all the music and he is the lead singer, I thought.
He is, but the way he works it out is like there's an alternate history to the band, and so he has these characters that have been created over. So apparently, this is their like 15th anniversary, which I didn't realize. But he has these characters that he's created, where the origin of the band starts in like the 70s or 80s. And he has performers that have come on as, I don't know how to describe it other than as a corpse, and then Zealot got to witness this at the concert. They basically use the
When did you guys go to a Ghost concert recently?
Not recently.
not last year, but the year before.
Oh, when you first
It was
moved
the
out
one.
there?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
when I first moved out here.
Okay.
I forget what they're called. The things that they use in the ambulance to resuscitate with electricity.
The shock
Those.
paddles.
Yeah, the shock pads. They do that to him and at his quote unquote corpse, and he plays a sax solo.
Oh.
And then he goes back to being dead. Anyway, it's a silly thing. But so the version of Papa, quote unquote, is that we saw was Papa 4, and they all have different like outfits, and like they do their face paint and stuff different. So this Papa is he actually he has like a metallic skull mask. And I was making jokes with Zealot because the album that they're dropping, I think it's like in 8 days from now, is called Skeleta. And I was picking on Zealot about the fact that his would you say what's the acronym for big bad guy?
BBEG.
Really nasty villain, RNV.
Well, no, it's BBEG or BBG, big bad guy or big evil guy.
Would you consider
in role-playing games here locally, and a lot of the early role-playing games when you were little, it was RNV for really nasty villain, the overarching villain of the whole campaign.
BBEG became the terminology online about 20 years ago, so that's where I know it from.
Oh.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, I would assume you would call Arcillion that for your campaign.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be,
so.
though, given the way some of the characters have behaved in my game. Like,
I was actually a really nasty villain in Chris Fairfield's Star Wars campaign he ran when they were in high school.
wait, the name was Arcillion of him? That was the character's... You said that was the villain's name? Arcillion?
No, I was saying Mama Zealot, was the really nasty villain of his Star Wars campaign. I wielded 2 double-bladed lightsabers.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I feel like that's just a weeb image in my head. I had the power of the Jedi and the Sith in my hands.
No, I supposedly was a really nasty villain. I was the really nasty villain of his Star Wars
power,
campaign.
Yoda. You can't resist my force.
He was worried to tell me because he thought I'd be mad, and I told him I was honored.
Zealot, shut up.
Twin blade technique. No one can resist the powers of
Anyway.
my Sith overlord.
Why would I talk like that? I don't lisp.
I'm not making fun of you.
He's
it's
not
the
making
image
fun of
You are
it's,
because I was the really nasty
No,
villain.
it's the image of
No,
a Sith Lord wielding 2 double weaponed blades.
So what he's not telling you is that that's his like nerd voice. That's his like actually the corrected like I don't know how to describe.
The Jedi wouldn't use a blade like that. The blade would be curved, so it'd be like a scimitar instead of a blade.
It's like a narcissistic nerd voice.
The long sword lightsaber is anachronistic to the times experienced in the Jedi universe. Anyway, no, it's like I just remember hearing people bitch about Darth Maul having the double-bladed lightsaber, and then in the sequel trilogy they did by Disney, they gave the bad guy Vader-esque character in that a quad saber of sorts. His little lightsaber had 2 it was built like a long sword, but it shot lightsaber blades out like in a cross style, and it was very dorky, and people were really vigilant about defending its practical use. So, all I could hear was the combination of, "Behold, I am the ultimate Jedi," and just imagining, a Sith Lord. But I can't get rid of the evil nerd in my head being the one trying to describe this character. So, that's what I was thinking of. Not making fun of you, just making fun of the fact that, every time I've ever heard someone talk about, wielding more than 1 double-bladed lightsaber, they start going into the over intelligent nerd explanation of how it's viable, and they totally wouldn't cut themselves when literally how Darth Maul dies is because of his own weapon. That's
Yes, I know, hon.
it's just like you don't.
But
You don't.
I guess I was a really nasty villain, according to Chris. You know,
It's just like capes are so last year, darling. And get you killed if you wear capes. Same idea with a double-bladed weapon. You've got to be really,
Oh,
really
yeah.
quality trained with it. Otherwise, you could die. So that's all that was in my head. Just because I remember when they started including some of the Chinese lore stuff in D&D Third Edition, in the East Asian mytho thing they did to do Journey of the West
well,
with.
they did that back in first edition, honey. Before
In the
before I graduated high
in
school.
the third edition print, they got like super affected by the Dynasty Warrior crap, and they included the Lu Bu X blade weapon that he uses and spins around, looking like a jackass the entire time. And he's supposed to be
in your one game, Dynasty Warriors.
yeah. He basically instead of having a spear like they had in that time, it turns into literally like you have an X weapon that is like poles, and on the end of the poles there is like an axe. So it's just like a quad axe thing, and he spins it around.
So he's like wielding like a dual flamberge or volge.
It's stupid. Volge. It's very stupid, and they're stuck to. He can break them apart, or he can wield them together as one somehow, and he kills a lot of people with it. But the entire time I'd see it, I would just cackle and laugh because I couldn't take him seriously, and I was just like, "That's all I see." When anyone describes using more than one double-bladed weapon, I immediately go to, "No one could handle my power. I am Lu Bu." It's like, okay, dude, shut up. Get your ass kicked by Guan Yu, my epic.
It makes me think of the meme that came out of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I don't remember the actual name of the villain, but it's the guy that has like 4 arms.
Oh,
he's like,
General Grievous.
General Kenobi.
Yes, General Kenobi. He's got the asthmatic cough, even though he's a droid.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
but that's also because that became a meme on like TikTok of like people like like one person standing behind them, one person standing in front, and like twirling.
Behold my power, General Kenobi. Oh! Are you okay there, Grievous? Look ill today.
No. No.
What? That's such a shitty villain, too. Grievous could have been so cool. And then they're like, well, see, the reason why he has that horrible cough is because he's got he's got organs in him. And it's just like, wait, he's not actually a droid? Well, he's mostly droid, but, he was first generation, so he's organo droid.
Oh, God.
So he's just a biomech. That's why he's got the horrible cough, is he's got lungs and a heart. No one ever stabs him, but he's got them.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter in the sense of, like, how bad the air quality probably is.
Yeah, no, he's got, like smoker lung, basically.
Ooh. Yeah.
And it's just like, so
That's
you
awful.
you took a badass villain and you made him awful. Why? Oh, also, I could really use a Bartleby right now, Mom.
I just got enough pips for it.
Thank God. Like, I am bleeding out pretty badly over here. I know I'm mocking nerds online, but
Ma'am,
please
Yeah,
assist.
so making fun of your mom, the R&D, and you want me to heal you.
Ah, yes, because I'm making fun of you when I do the me voice. Yes, totally.
Actually,
Well, you brought that up. You started doing that voice after I told you that I had been the really
No, you
nasty
told me a
villain.
DM used you as a villain, which made me think of him being like, actually, the reason why this villain works out is because the two weapons can cross over each other while they're wielding them. And there's no way they
I'm
won't
very
make contact.
frustrated. I have the sharpened blade that says I should be able to add 10% to a blade spell, but it doesn't let me do it.
Do you have a blade in your hand?
Yeah, I do. Oh, you know what? I think that was a treasure card blade.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you can't do that to treasure blades. You can only do normal blade spells. The bump ups only affect normal blade spells. So if you have a blade that's from a deck from a treasure card, you can't put it on that.
Yeah.
I do the voice a lot when I'm GMing, because anytime someone starts to bring in real life questions, Mostly hockey. I love hockey a lot, but also hockey. Very guilty of.
Well, I deal with that in my Saturday game because she does that all the time.
Yes.
So
So in the back of my head, anytime I start to respond to hockey, all I hear is, "Excuse me, I know how guns work, and guns wouldn't work like that. They would fire like this, go gat gat, and there would be
and
black
she'll
powder
yeah,
everywhere."
and she'll say something. She'll do something like that. Well, why can't I this? You can in real life, and we're like, that's not the way. This is not real life. We're actually not playing Saturday now. Our GM sent an email that she had called him and said she was ill and she wouldn't be available this Saturday, so we've canceled the run.
My usual response is basically like, "Well, hockey. If we want to start playing in real life, I'll just target the weakest person in the party every time." Well, why would you know that?
Nope.
I don't have to explain. It's real life. You never saw. You don't know why the perp shoots some people sometimes. Well, that's not
It's
fair.
true.
The villains usually attack everyone to make it feel like a narratively fair fight, but I could just target down someone if you really want me to. I could go really evil with the villains. I don't do that intentionally, though. I feel like I haven't drawn a credible attack card in a hot minute, and it's bugging me. Thank you for
Because
the
I
Guardian
can't seem to
Angel.
get a heal after the Bartleby, which he blew away almost instantly. I put
Yeah.
a Guardian Spirit on you.
I got a... Oh! I got a Locust Swarm. There we go. At least that's an attack.
One Magma. That's home, baby.
I just want to do some kind of damage.
Dang, I can't get back. Come here, Magma. I know your box needs cleaning. I'll do it in a few minutes.
Do it now, Mom.
My butt, Mom. It needs to poop.
Oh, you'll do it, 'cause
Immediately.
the boxes aren't that full.
I
I
need to
clean
fill the
every
shit
now
box,
and
Mom.
we've got one less cat here all day today.
Oh, hey, it gave a little trap. That's cool. Oh, it's because I think I have shields? I don't know. I don't know how some of the cool snacking triggers work.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What?
Well, he's myth. I'm throwing a wild bolt.
Well, you're not going to get a Cancer Caster Wobble because I had a miner and I'm double stacked on it, so he should die. Oh, he blocked my crit! Little asshole! He should have died just now. Oh, he died anyway. Okay, thank God.
God darn it.
I was getting really pissed if he survived that because he blocked the crit.
Shadow mantises captured him sniffing around the detrimental gate. He suffers in the pit of
Talk to
despair.
Sly Claws in the hive.
Alright, and then we can be done for the night.
There's nothing in here, right? Okay.
I didn't see anything. Alright, so over to
Yes,
Sly
Magma.
Claws.
He now hopped up here in my face.
I'm getting help
I
bits.
can't see
If
the
you
screen.
talk to Sly Claws, let me know. Otherwise, we can just wait till next time if you want to. You're
I'm talking to Sly Claws,
Okay.
and now I'm going to...
Go to the
Okay.
Pit of Gloom and the Pit of Despair. What wonderful names.
We're not in the dungeon anymore, are we?
No, we're not. But there's like a weird path that we've got to follow to get over to the next place. I made it safely if you followed me around. Oh, you went the harder way? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get that chest. I'm just trying to stay out of our way so that way when we jump in we don't accidentally walk forward and get dragged into a fight next time. Alright, Mom. You ready to be done? Oh, my Discord crashed. I made it an hour that time. I wish I could be upset at Discord, but Discord's just, like, shitting itself really hard.
Quit.
I'm back! Sorry about that. No, I was just about to say, like, I'm ready to be done for the night if you are.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, but you weren't there, so we'll end here.
Yeah.
If anyone was watching, hopefully we'll be able to play next week. It might be Friday rather than Wednesday.
We'll just see.
So, have a good night.
Good night, Mom.
You
Good night.
gonna call?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute and I'll call you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you want to end or?
No, I was gonna play a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Not a wizard, but play something at least.
I'm gonna hop off of Discord.
Okay, I'm just gonna mute on Discord and then I'll call Mom. Oof.
Why you have to come and make things so complicated? It gets me frustrated. No. What? Just deafen. Oh, you ready blues. Because tell me so complicated. Acting like somebody gets me frustrated. Tonight. Madonna. And I'm so thug, you're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I need myself now finally. There's nothing I can't be. No other thing you'll be with me. Please, oh, sister. Mr. Mister on the radio. Stereo, the way on the way, you know. That hurt. To what I do,
Well, I was trying to run Hearts of Iron, but it's not working.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for scaring me. How
Jump
are
scare.
you?
I'm good, okay. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, babe. Huh! Did I scare you?
Yes, I was singing a song and you did and vibing. You came out of nowhere. I mean, if you want to be done for the night, I'm okay with that.
No, I got a game going. I just couldn't run Hearts of Iron for some reason. It happens when I run like stream, and I don't run it at this like early on. It gets cranky. It just means I probably need to just restart my computer to play Horde next time. Not a big deal. I haven't played RimWorld in a hot minute, so I figured I'd do that. Mojo has been talking about maybe doing like a co-op on RimWorld at some point, so I
Fair.
wanna. It'd be nice to get back into this and get doing stuff with the game because I do like it. Is that you? I heard a thud.
Yeah, I moved something on my table and then I heard a noise. I have no visual confirmation what the fuck that was.
Understandable.
I have a problem.
You have a problem?
Yes, my sweet tooth is
Make it-
active.
Make it yourself a PB&J sandwich.
True! But I did also get an ad on Facebook for a local donut shop that is apparently doing a really cute little peep donut. So the donut is, I think it's just a regular glazed donut, but they put little, you know how you can do cake icing? You can pipe it so that it looks like grass. They did like little grass and then put a little peep in the middle, like he's peeking out of a bunny hole. I could have sweet things, but I could have cute sweet things. Now you know how I feel. I am for real.
Are you? Are you for real?
Huh?
Are you for real?
Yes.
That's what you just sang. I was being snarky. Are you for
Ziggy
real?
ziggy 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 bada ziggy ziggy ah.
I don't know if you want to be my lover.
Forever. Friendship never ends.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be. Yeah, that's how you sing it. That's the way it is. From A to Z. You better get with me. You better listen carefully. Easy peasy to come for free. You lady. Ha, you'll see.
Give me slate and sandstone. It's just prettier. Give me slate and sandstone.
What?
I'm playing RimWorld. I'm trying to choose a starting location, and I'm just like, I want slate and sandstone. They're pretty. It fucking matters for nothing other than just aesthetic, but they're fucking pretty together. There it is.
Oh.
Prepare capery. There we go. Relationships.
Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah. If you want to be my bubba. Bubba 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 bubba.
And now what I'm singing.
Bubba 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 bubba.
People, can't you see? Can't you see?
How your bob's affecting our reality.
I'm in the you can make it right.
And
That makes you larger than life.
Yeah.
Ow. You're there. Yeah. That's rude.
What?
In your reality, and every time you down, you can make it right. That makes you larger than life.
Hey, Abby, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can change this to. There we go. Oh. Oh, we're in the desert. Oh. Oh. I made choices. Not necessarily good ones. Well, we'll try.
It's a good little house. Stand down from the crowd. You think I should have loved. I'm the only thing you see. Stand down. That's me. I got a shot at love. me trying to understand VGen and feeling old.
What did VGen do now?
They launched a thing that is called a shop, and apparently the shop is a different setup from just plain commissions. Also rude, Katie. Also hi.
Oh shit, AltaCat. Wow, Katie, I hope you're doing okay. Been a long time since we chatted with you. I hope you're doing okay though. Ancient Mega Cannon Barrel. That sounds cool.
But no, it's just I don't understand what the difference is between a commission and it's listed as a product. I don't. They only deal in digital goods. What do you mean? What is the difference between?
Your guess is as good as mine there, baby. That's
Her. It's literally just marketing. That's fair. I just don't want to have to remake all of my like terms and conditions and everything.
Taking care of the cat that doesn't kind
Because
of
it's
oh. Yeah, it does sound like marketing, but still frustrated. Do that.
oh, damn.
What?
Well, what Katie said.
That and I've been to the eye doctor for oh jeez.
Yeah. I hope you're doing a little better.
Yeah.
At least you're seeing a doctor and stuff about it. But that definitely sounds like it sucks.
Yeah. Nothing fun about getting sick. Ever. Okay, cool. Let's... There we go.
Not that door, baby, bye, bye, bye. Oof. Yeah, felt that. I had to get my wisdom teeth out not too long ago, so I've been paying on that. Oh. Yeah, it happens. I know Zealot's been lovingly telling me to go to the eye doctor because I haven't been to one in quite a few years at this point.
Yep.
Smile.
Smile.
I don't have insurance, smile.
Smile. I mean, you have insurance. Well, not eye insurance.
Not for my eyeballs.
But a regular checkup would be something you could do. You can't get glasses, but you should be able to see an eye doctor. Like recommended from your primary care, you know?
That's fair. Neither. Yeah. Felt. I have health insurance. But I don't have eye insurance specifically.
But it changed the schematic on that.
Ain't no life, bye, bye, bye.
It's used to break down to 9s. That's funny.
Yeah, that's understandable, especially if you're straining your eyes. You just another player in your game for two. Ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. I can tell you that I've had enough. But it ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. That was mean. Hi, Bookie.
Oh, I didn't know what I just heard you say that was mean, and I was just like, her?
Oh, yeah, I had an eye boogie, but it was, like, kind of hard. It was
Ooh.
rude. Yeah. We've been okay. I have been worse than Zealot, but that's because I had to get my wisdom teeth yoinked.
Yeah. It's gonna be a rough experience regardless.
Well, and it didn't help that the clinic that I went to refuses to put people under for that, so, yippee.
Ooh, I didn't realize that. Yikes.
Yeah, you didn't. That was the whole reason I did the laughing gas, was because they don't have the stuff to do anesthesia other than local.
I didn't process that last time.
Yeah, I've tried not to tell you what I remember, but yeah, I was present. I was definitely high on the laughing gas, but I was present. But otherwise, it's been good. I got my first core. It's a little Hyundai Kona, suggested by my padre. It's kind of like a mid-size between sedan and wait, is sedan the little one or the big one? Wait.
Sedan coupe is tiny, sedan is middle.
Coupe. Yeah. It's like between a coupe and an SUV. So it's like small but not like so small that you're like smacking your head in it. That was one thing that Zealot was actually glad about, because I was worried that Zealot would not be able to ride in my car at all. And like, it's still a little tight, but it's not uncomfortable, at least.
Yeah, it could be way worse.
Yeah. Oh no. Did something happen for you to need a cane, or does it just make mobility easier? Yeah. Yeah, our friend, I know our friend Autumn has, I can't remember what she has, that makes her bones ache and shit. But I know that sometimes she needs a cane to get around.
I think she has fibromyalgia or something like that.
Yeah. I knew she had like a condition where like some days she's okay, some days she's not.
Yeah, it just fucks her up some days.
Yeah. Okay. So that was just like your body just not stabilizing. I hate that. Because like for me, if like I can't stand on my own, I feel like I'm falling immediately. So I could imagine being kind of stuck in the middle of like, I have control, no you don't, is frustrating. Ooh, spicy thighs stuck to my chair. Like a cat in the back of a truck bed. I hate that the first thought that came to mind was not a cat in the back of a truck bed, but the way that fucking Jack Sparrow walks. Like, you know how he can't walk normal on land? Though, obviously, that's like an exaggerated version. Yeah, you got your sea legs on. You don't know how to put your land legs back on. It's okay. It's fine, you know?
Ooh. Fuji? Okay, you didn't get Fuji. Oh, my Discord crashed. Of course it did. Yippee! My Discord. Discord's been wilding out all night. I'm back.
Oh, maybe I saw that Katie said something about Fugi.
Yeah, so did I. I even started to respond to it and realized that you weren't saying anything back. I was like, oh.
Where the wife has been lost.
Goodbye. I just stopped seeing her in the house one day. She's still here. I just don't see her anymore. Am I closing?
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Zealot?
Stop telling people I'm dead!
I'm not. You're just lost in the house. I'm not lost in the house. Then where are you? I don't know.
Fuck you!
Told you that bitch was lost in the house. I don't fucking know where she is. Why did all of my people in my group just rip off their pants?
Mood. Me when I get home from work.
I need them to not rip off their pants. Please put your pants back on.
At least give them a solid argument. Like, why?
I didn't realize I told them to take their pants off. That's very funny to me that happened.
They were literally doing what they were told.
It's just like, what do you mean? We need a strip for the church. No.
No,
Not that kind of church.
Not like this. Not like this.
Please put your pants back on. They're going to be unsequenced and not wearing matching clothing. That's okay. We live here with it. Okay, good. You're living the stones. The chunks. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, okay. At least on VGen, there's a way. So there's a way. I have to create a product thing, but I can link the commission service that like you do to get it at least. So I don't have to entirely redo it.
That's positive.
Yeah. Oh, also, did you see what Katie said? She's asking if you saw the new RuneScape game.
I heard about it because I saw Madara apparently was reviewing it. So a VTuber.
I know, she's the bug lady.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if Katie knew. That's why I was saying that. She's a roach lady who plays a lot of classic games because she's in her late 30s, early 40s, and it was very entertaining to watch because she was playing, she's playing like some of my war games actually recently, which entertained the hell out of me. And hockey.
Yeah, because isn't she's part of like
Vishojo, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying, baby?
But yeah, I saw that she was reviewing it on her stream tonight. So I don't know anything else other than that. I never got into RuneScape as a young man, mostly because like RuneScape popularity popped off when I went to college. It's I think I missed the window by like a couple of years to get into RuneScape really hard with people, and I just didn't know anyone who actually played RuneScape my age. So I tried playing it after I met some people at college because they're like, oh yeah, I really like this game, and I was just like, but I play normal RPGs and this really bores me. Because I'm not really grindy when it comes to like how I play RPGs. And it's very much a game that
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
grinding.
you're like that with pretty much. I mean, most any game I've seen you play, you don't enjoy like those.
No, I don't.
Like our friends that like Souls-like games. Like I don't think that's up your alley.
No, and Dark Souls, not Dark Souls. RuneScape encourages you to get good by grinding out abilities, so that way you can sort of get a better use of them, which is understandable. I don't find it fun, personally. I don't hate it. I just don't find it fun. I know plenty of people who'd be hyped about it, for sure. How do you botch building a campfire? I have many concerns about my villagers. let's go remove some clothes. Okay.
All I ever needed, yeah. Tell me what to do now. And I want you back. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, it's no blind. Okay. Go up a little rock wall here.
All I ever needed, yeah. Tell me what to do now. I want you back.
Back.
Do. Ah. Yeah. What you do now, and I want you. And
A Mataquana on the loose. We've got to take it down. Man, I really hope my people learn how to fire the bow quick. Okay, there we go. There we go.
I'm dancing on top of God, I'm dancing on the pop, and then you to talk and get enough.
Hot.
Thanks.
No problem, babe. I got you. Hi, Mr. Ryder. I see you've come back. I see you've come. Yes. Yes, boy. Yes. I can hold you. Yes, I can. Will I? No. I
What?
know. I know you're cuddly, but let's try to play the game.
Babe, you're talking to the voices again.
I got the writer boy. He jumped up on my lap and was like, "Hold me, Dad." I'm like, "No."
Fucked up.
If you think it's fucked up enough, I'll send the boy up to so you can hold him.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get off here soon, so.
I mean, that's very real and fair. And he can eat with you.
True.
Because I think he's just upset because we're not in bed yet.
Which is fair.
And he just flop up. He's like, "Er." Boy. Hi, boy. Oh, you okay? No, I don't want you walking on the computer, boy. I love you, but not on the computer. Yippee. Oh boy. One dude. Let's see. 2 smart psychopathic hypersons that have not. Oh, he's just a kid. Damn.
Alright, I'm tired.
You tired?
Uh,
Okay. We'll go bathe here shortly.
I think I made pretty good progress.
Yeah,
I finished sketching and I started on line art.
that's good.
Yeah. It took me a little while because, I was kind of like figuring out a way to. I don't enjoy tracing over people's faces because it just doesn't usually look right.
Sure.
So I was kind of like translating their faces into my style, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
Yeah. Because, like, I still want people to be able to recognize it.
Yeah.
Or at least to look at the faces and be like, that looks familiar. Do you have anybody you want to wait to?
That's a good question.
Your wife is politely requesting EPs.
Okay. I can think about someone to read into. Oh, hey, there's this cool Munchkin Donkey Press. I do that joke every time.
I know.
Let's see. We could
And it's not just every Wednesday, it's every time we stream together.
Yeah, it's because your first name's on the. It's the first name I see. So is Yariko, there's a Tease related artist that's doing art, looks like right now. There's Zumi. That's the three I see. You have a preference?
Why don't we wait Zumi?
Okay.
I'm okay with this. Alright, chat, we are gonna raid over to Miss Zumi VT.
Yep.
It looks like she is playing Split Fiction with our friend Yoko. Thank you guys for joining in. I should be live again on Friday. We don't have a plan, but we'll stream something. Yippee.
Yippee!
I will not subject Zealot to 3 more Goodwill stores, I promise.
Wait. Please God, no. Please God, no. Please God, no. No! No!
Beautiful. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah. I'm ready to hit
Okay.
the wait button if you are.
Give me a second.
Did you not put the command in yet?
No. Alright, I clicked start raid. It says it's doing a little countdown.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna leave the Discord call because I'm raiding Zumi on the other computer, so I need to swap headsets.
Okay.
Love you.
Give it to.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, chat. So it's just you and I at this point. We'll be waiting out here soon. We appreciate everyone who stood with us today. We were playing some Wizard 101, and then we switched over to playing some RimWorld for a little bit. Just getting everything started.